Hi guys, I have been getting a lot of feedback from my very good friends who have been watching my video, and they have been giving me positive feedbacks about the messages that I'm giving in these videos, which is very relevant, as all of them have said, because that was my basic idea, that I don't want to create a channel, or I don't want to create a video. It doesn't matter how many views I get, but what really matters is that the views that I get should be helpful to the people who are facing the problem, as I've said many times before, similar to me. They have lost their job in their pandemic, they're suffering, they're going through domestic problems. So I've tried to change the setting today. You can see it's very cloudy and it is very overcast. It's been raining for the last 7 to 8 days. So I'm trying to get the best view so that you can see my face as well as you can hear me. And that's my dog barking downstairs. So one of my friends, he saw my video and he commented also, and he said that you look so haggard when you are posting the videos, that the people who you are targeting, they'll get even more depressed looking at you. So I took his advice, of course, that is the whole idea, and I decided that okay, fine, I'll try to look more presentable and look more positive while posting the videos. Today is Sunday, yesterday was 15th August. It is Indian Independence Day, and I did post a video for the freedom of mind, the freedom from fear, the freedom from anxiety, and all. So now we are in this situation. Today, what I want to say, today, what I want to talk about is, just hold on, I have to really release my dog, or he won't let me make the video. Yeah, can you see him? The monster. Yeah. So, this is the right place. And so, to resume what I was trying to say, so I put some kajal in my eyes and I've tried to look more presentable as much as my mental health and my mental situation will allow. Yesterday I was feeling very depressed, as I told you, day before yesterday rather, and I actually called up a hotline, and I was feeling very negative, very negative, and you can say that, yeah, I was about to do something very funny with myself because I was feeling hopeless. That was, I thought the entire problem is not about joblessness, it's not about money, it's about hopelessness. Many people are losing job, but they are not losing sleep, or they are not losing appetite over it. But I was. And the worst part of it was that I was losing hope. I was losing every sort of hope that things will ever get better. That was the most dangerous part, which really tipped me off. So much to that extent that I was really breaking apart, and as you know, I cannot share it with so called family members because they won't understand. And that's why the whole idea of making this video, because I have realized my friends, and my dog to be more understanding about my problems, more patient about my problems. So, the point of the matter is how to deal with hopelessness. That is the what I have pinpointed. That is the main problem. We, no matter how much adversity, how much problem we face, as long as we are hopeful, we are confident, we are not scared. We are ready to take the challenge. Every person is ready to take the challenge. Every person is ready to work hard. Every person is ready to struggle and everything. But the moment we lose hope, and the moment we sit and we think that यार जो कुछ भी करेंगे यार इसका कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होने वाला है, सब कुछ बेकार है, वी आर गिविंग इंटरव्यूज़, कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, नौकरी नहीं मिलने वाली है, या फिर तबीयत ठीक नहीं होने वाली है, पैसे नहीं आने वाले हैं, अब ये ऐसा ही रहेगा. दिस इज़ द पॉइजन ऑफ द थॉट प्रोसेस. The moment we start having this thought process, then we are going down the dumps, and this is where we have to stop. Immediately we have to stop. I was just watching a video of Anupam Kher about this depression during lockdown. It was not about job loss or anything, but it was regarding depression during lockdown. And what he said was very humorous as well as it was very funny. He said that the moment you realize that you are sinking into this quagmire, stand in front of the mirror and start shouting at yourself, just shut up, stop it right now. You have reached fighting your demons every day, and you've reached from where to where. What were you 5 years back? What were you 10 years back? For much more weaker, leaner. Now you're staying alone in a big city. You're stayed alone in 2 big cities. You are earning, you are independent, you are qualified. You have improved. Everybody has improved. Even my has improved. So make sure do not feel depressed. The moment you feel depressed, just shout at yourself. And it might look, sorry, what is happening? Yeah, it might look sound very funny to you, and it might look very funny to you, but then this is very, very important. I don't know the light problem. Yeah, now I think I can have the proper light. This is the problem of trying to shoot outside. But then I wanted, this was also another suggestion which was given. Why are you sitting inside a dark room and giving all these videos and all? You should be in a brighter place. That's the whole idea. So it's sun outside now and it's brighter. Let us all hope that this brightness comes inside our lives. We have to understand that this is all temporary. We being a human, we cannot see the future. That's why we feel hopeless. But once the things get better, we forget about all the problems that we had faced. That is the biggest problem. Yes, that is the biggest problem. We should not forget it. We should always remember the struggles that we faced. And we should also remember that how small that period was when we felt despondent, and how soon we felt despondent. And that shows how weak we are. Our security, our sense of security is so weak. The moment we lose a job, the moment something slightly goes wrong, we start falling, we start sinking into the quicksand of anxiety. And this should not happen. And the only way of keeping the hope up, as I have said again and again, keep yourself busy productively. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating completely. Keep your head completely busy with things that you have to do. Just because you don't have a job, that does not mean that you have nothing to do. Job search in itself is a job. Plus, you have your own work to do, your own health to take care of, your house to take care of, your doggies to take care of. You have to cook for yourself, you have to eat for yourself. And we are blessed that we are not completely out of support, we are not destitutes, we are not lying on the road, we are not homeless. Are we? We have food in our plates. Maybe we have to cut our corners, maybe we have to live differently. But then it's not going to last forever. It's a cycle and it will come to an end. So keep busy, get up early in the morning. Don't take bullshit from anyone. Stay away from toxic people, stay away from people who are negative, stay away from people who irritate you, annoy you, even at the cost of, because this is the time that you have to keep yourself as priority. If keeping them as friend is harming you, might as well you stay alone. People will call you, oh my God, she has changed. You have changed for good. You don't need those people. You already have enough problems of your own. You don't need people to remind you all the time that how you are failing or how you are doing things wrong or how you are doing things which should not have been done or what you should not have done and you are doing. You don't need people to remind that already, because they are not fighting your battle. You are fighting your battle. So since you are alone in the battlefield, you don't need to take advice from people who are sitting on the corners and just sitting with popcorns and having it as show. Your life is a show for them to give expert comments. Don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. Listen to those people who care about you, who give you constructive criticism. People who give you criticism just to pull you down, just throw them out of your life. And if you cannot throw them out of your life, just keep them away. Make them realize that they are not important enough or their opinion doesn't matter to you. They'll get their hint. If they're dumb enough, then maybe then you need to talk it out. Okay? Be strong, be firm, and be busy. Okay. See you tomorrow.